Meanwhile, me know here Islam in perspective dinadie ewo ITV so.
And so body ede ache energy day e bobo so me no ne de to so eye eduonum kron e wa afi mu no ewusam ana osonefo osemfo asone so ma de baba so musai tv wi Premtobere Kasie semadu asamu ensemi efroman mu amanone nsam eka ho bisan so na godie mu nsam eka ho enu ti woko ITV Ghana ye ensenia television a bomodi se Facebook ni YouTube ensam awodo no wo ho. Comment, like, share, follow ye. Mafufron so hunu de ekoso. Ye wakasoa. Nyenya no kwantimpono so anti Mercy Junction. Ahia ane butua. Yeden sema hodo ne ba abesomu. Na nsem bebre na no ana ebedi eyekasibe mu. Na de ewo mu bia ebedi mu akotirimbi ene se. Omampeni eye kani vice president wahye na probo ase ewo ye Asante mantemu a yede mu nchemu nyina ebeba ababejan mo yebekọ sekire ewo ye Asante mantemu abeto dwase esuafo ewo ho no mo wo mo brepan ye eba na kade eba na dan ene nyama hodo betumi abo mo ama mo masuo tumi akonkan a eyade abo wo mo pa ene tibenifo de adesede de atudwa yebekọ eye NDC fo akachi Global Info Survey womu chirumu se wohwe flag bearer race na akoba ne se Haruna Idrisu ana odi enimu pa yebeto so ne yakọ ensem fufuruma akọ amanone ensemu na wo amanone ensemu no ana aba beto dwase eye Israel eye prime minister wakansem bi enam sumo chirumu se Palestine adihia womu on man pinifo bebre na no opese wo hwe na eye state no eye nim guase eye ni wuo ema no wei ene afufuro binu meka ho ene de beso mo sai TV wi Premtobere Kasie mi amaje penie bede nsema hodo oba beso mu imidi e de achewa pinaman ye dan ye hu tie wa ba ye ba ye bedo nsem ni ninamu asuko e de amamo Mame na wasese wajibre na wodi atwen ye ko ensem no mu enchiremu eye kane omampani abedi echiri Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene de ya meka say de wahye na probo ase a wahye ase e de free eye mfimfim mantem
Sabri yehwe nim se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betumi akwakohia constituency and regional executives a omowo eye mfimfini mantemu enyina na afi otumi de ne campaign sam e de ache omanimu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de kan tu sana mo bi a wakwa Asante mantemu wakwa pie mantemu nso ene adehye wo ho a omoye party mpanifo no akokasa sa na be ya ombete ne nsama o ka no matumi ato abade amano na waye franka twini de ama NPP amanyuku e wo 2028 aba edega na fueni ma yebeko akwakoto no na sa regional toy ya former vice president ni nyina ne so batumi ene party stakeholders no etumi ehia na watumi aka ne nsama de achiromon na numpo ene bi edikan kra no achirom support edi ama na omtim so mde omta na chiwa ko ne sanyina MPs bi ewo mayimu edikan sori abeche so omta na chim former DCs bi ena parliamentary candidate ahodo bi constituency executive bi ena grassroots bi na
waso ewo eye nsefufuro mu dia yekọ NDC akachi na global info analysis chiremu se wohwe NDC amayekuo na womo yi womo ti epie se womo ebetu franka ewo NDC amayekuo no mu 2028 ombedi enimo no akoba ne se womo yi womo ti epie ni nyina no Haruna Idrisu ana na aba no ekonkan
ITV Niema Pankwa. ITV Niema Pankwa.
amanyuko ne de nanso no September survey course no Haruna Idrusu na sado mu chirim se wahwire di kan wo NDC mpanimfo a omuzu se omunyanyanka ombedi party ne no motu franka de amom we NDC supporters na afi no adehye omwo party no ensem bi ombise bisa omro mu chirim se Haruna Idrusu ni nti a omuzu se ono na wadi kan ne se wo hwe omoswen regions ahodo na mo nyina no a obomodin tumi koye adwuma ho momo tumi edi enkunim na we initial multi candidate race Haruna Idrusu etumi nya 30% woni pom de omugina ho ne nyina mu NDC national chairman Owura Johnson na sie bi nketia nso nya 24% na afi finance minister Dr. Kasie Atofosno nya 18%, Julius Debra enso nya 10.3%, Samuel Okujato Abdulkwa nya 8%, Eric Opoku enso enya 2.5%, Joshua Alabi enya 2.2%, ena Amakufibua enya 2%. We any survey omaye won this amenyuko hu se sampanifo emu bia nya party nimu a obedi etu franka e de amom nti no omomode mbomboye e wasa survey num eno no.
Yetwa ensam no so ediama ababeto dwase ba ne nsrahwe dwumedie ewo man Ghana mu a ede sika ba ye opepe aneba na ni nyina no efri wo ma wo mu efri eye amai foforo so enkenka ene wo mu nsrahwe dwumedie ene nyama hodo a wobeye ewo man Ghana mu ennanam so asasika no etumi eba na bohwa eye Ghana Statistical Service won kontebu a wode eba na wo mo mu se efri 2022 eko September 2023 no wo hwe ahoho a wo mu eba eye oman Ghana mu a wo de tutu ohanchichemu aye ohanchichemu ediokron enwotwe na chiriponsia na sika a wo mu ede ba oman Ghana mu sika wo boaboa no a ni na efri wo mu fra mama so ede ba ye no eye 15.18 billion na chese sika no modu we na so ma eye tourism dia eye mpenifo ehye fa no eye onimonyamfo a wono eda tourism culture and creative arts ano eye onimonyamfo eye abla jifa bra wadi ensemu tudwa no kire mu sesisi no ma twe mo twe mo adwene akọ akwan entotoye afenso nsrahwe dwumedi no ankasa no bohwe ahye mo kena na afenso ma twe mo adwene esiniama bebre sere be nsrahwe dwumedi no ebe ye fepa.
Infrastructure in our country has not seen the kind of improvement that we all want. Most especially the roads to our tourist sites. With all these roads, without good roads, So we've been able to, if you look at the records, the ministry or the sector contributed over 4.8 billion to the GDP. So if you do the roads and you help us with small infrastructure to boost what happens around these centers, around these tourist sites, you can just imagine what will happen when we come back to talk about it in next year or 2 years from now. So the road infrastructure to all our tourist sites are as important as the product itself. And I remember saying that I'll lobby Honorable Kwame Abuja, my dear brother, to assist us with that. He has not refused. But as you know, the kitty is this small, and so it's one thing at a time. But my fingers are tightly crossed that by the end of next year, a lot of these roads to our tourist sites should be improved.
That is menstruating. We are using the same facility. So if we can get a changing room, then even toilets, we don't have toilet facility in this school. So that one too is another challenge. Furniture, the parents, they have been buying for themselves. So if a parent is not having money, it means that ward.
Investment potential of the country. All these important potentials have been communicated. To the world by tourists. Tourists communicate to what they have. Seen. Tourists will communicate culture, tradition.
Yɛto aso ne akɔ asante mantemu ɛyɛ Secretary East na ɛyɛ mpanyinfo bebree na akasa ne nyinaa no ɛfa ɛba no ɛyɛ akade awodo a mmɔfra wɔ hɔ no de besua adeɛ ebi te sɛ adan ebi te sɛ yanebea ɛne deɛ ɛkeka ho bokɔ ɛyɛ across senior high school a wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ nea yɛmpa a esukuufo ebetumi asesa wɔn ho koraa no saa adan no wɔn ni bi ɛwɔ hɔ no mo sanso ana adentemu nso sukuus a ɛwɔ hɔ no mo headmasters ɛwɔ hɔ no mo kyerɛ mu sɛ adwene pɛsan sɛ sɛ kɔba ne sɛ suafoɔ munya baabi ntena ananso sɛ akade a ɛbɛboa mɔmɔ matumi asua adeɛ no ɛho ɛyɛ na ɛde ma ɔmo a ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛboa kora ntumi ka sɛ deɛ headmaster wɔ no ɛde across senior high school ano Daniel Ejekum wabra wɔ ne nsɛm trɛfoɔ ɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ no nsɛm sɛ ne wɔde ti udwa.
We are having a lot of challenges in our school. One, new room for even our adolescent girls is a problem. We don't have. So if a child is menstruating, we are using the same facility. So if we can get a changing room for even our adolescent girls, is a problem. We don't have. So if a child is menstruating, we are using the same facility. So if we can get a changing room, then even toilets, we don't have toilet facility in this school. So that one too is another challenge. Furniture, the parents, they have been buying for themselves. So if a parent is not having money, it means that ward will suffer. So apart from the first years, the rest of the class is being bought by their parents. First, we used to travel distance before we can get water for hand washing. But now that this project has reached us, I think it's a blessing. But they say water is life, so they have given us life.
We have a 5 cluster of schools on this compound, and we're not having any form of water, any sources of water that we're using. People have to move to various houses that are nearby for them to get water, and it was a challenging to the school. Even some of them have to cross the street, which they were having so many knocks by cars and heavy duty machines, cars that pass through this area.
we are having a lot of challenges in our school. One, changing room for even our adolescent girls is a problem we don't have. So if a child is menstruating, we are using the same facility. So if you can get a changing room, then even toilets, we don't have toilet facility in this school. So that one too is another challenge. Furniture, the parents, they have been buying for themselves. So if a parent is not having money,
na eya sisala west DC nso de ato dwa se ne mpotem anasese mpotem ahodo a ewo ho no mu eba no eye enema ahodo a betumi abo esuafo mo so abo mo pa enkenka eni akyekirefo okyerem se wo classroom binum a sede na nkomo pa ne dodo akyekirefo ama o ma kire nkwada na de no esua enento mbesre empenifo ewo oman mu mo kebie wom na afenso watoto de sre ya aban sa aban hwe na wo ma chechefo bebre na no emma ho no se de be ya enkwada no so wo beto mo amamotumi asuade ye.
It is regrettable to mention that the highest school or the school that is highly staffed in the entire Sisala West District from KG to Basic 9 is a school that has a staff population of 12. This is regrettable. We have to go back to exploit the volunteerism system. You know, some years back, our brothers and sisters who completed senior high schools and are in their communities waiting for further education, they used to go to these schools to support. That will be an immediate solution. I want to use this opportunity to call on the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission to consider increasing the quota system of our only teacher training college in the Sisala Enclave. I'm referring to the Tumu College of Education. We must not be struggling or crying over inadequate staff or staffing in the Sisala Enclave, whilst the teacher training college we have is being capped by the quota system. If we increase the quota system of Tumu College of Education and also call on our brothers who complete senior high school to get enrolled with other support from the existing district assemblies in the Sisala Enclave,